Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning into this video tutorial about how to register for the Montego Bay Getaway, in particular, how to reserve multiple rooms using one registration form. What I love about our new registration form is that it saves you both time and a headache. Previously, if you wanted to reserve multiple rooms, you had to fill out one registration room or one registration form per room that you were booking. And so if you were booking 4, 5, 6 rooms, you had to fill out 4 to 5, 6 forms. Now you can reserve up to 5 rooms using one registration form. Let me show you how it works. So you got to get to our homepage. Once you get to the homepage, you're going to scroll down to the first Book Now button and click on that button, and it will redirect you to our Cognito form or our registration form. Once you get to our registration form, you just have to fill out your information as a lead traveler first. So once you give us that information, the next thing is going to ask you, are you paying for additional guests? I want to stop here and make one thing very clear. If you are reserving multiple people that will be in different rooms, you need to make the deposit for all of those guests at time of registration. Okay, so say for instance you're reserving 3 rooms like I'm going to show you, and it'll be 5 guests on the reservation. You need to make a deposit for all 5 guests. Okay, so I'm going to click on yes, I am making the deposit from additional people, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill out the information. Okay. And then let's just pretend that I filled out additional traveler information for 3 more people. I won't bore you with those details because this video will be longer than it needs to be. But once I do that, the next thing I'm going to do is want to book more than one room. Yes, I want to book more than one room because I have 5 travelers going and I'm looking to reserve 3 rooms. So I'm going to click on yes. And then it's going to ask me, how many rooms are you booking? And I'm going to say 3 rooms. And then the next section is tell us which guests will be in each room. So it's very important that you tell me who will be in what room. So when we get the registration form, we know who to put in what room. And so we're not confused or we're playing the guessing game. Because you told us who will be in what room, we're going to follow the instructions that you gave us so that we can make sure that when we set up the hotel rooms for you guys, we have the right travelers in each room. Okay. So I'm going to put room 1, Cami, room 2, room 3, and that's as simple as it needs to be. It doesn't need to be complicated. You don't have to put their first, last name, or anything like that. First names will do just well because you've already given us that information previously in the other sections. Okay, so then what will scroll down, or when you scroll down, it allows you, it allows you to choose what room category do you want for the 3 rooms that you're booking, or the rooms that you will be booking, because maybe you'll book more or less. So I want the ocean front for room 1, the ocean front for room 2, and then I want the ocean front for room 3. Um, and then it's going to ask you to choose your bedding. We are going to assume when it's multiple guests in one room that you may want double beds. If that's not the case, you can always go back to this section here and say, hey, Angelina and Nirvana is a couple, so they want a king bed. And then you may say they want double because they're just friends. And then I want king, right? And so that's totally fine if you put it like this for me, because this just helps me even more. The more detail you can give me, the better I am to assist you when it comes to the creating the room arrangements and then also the bedding for the rooms. One thing to note is that bedding is not guaranteed, but I do take it into account when I deliver this information to the hotel. It's at the hotel's discretion if they have those rooms with those particular bedding arrangements available. And then you will keep scrolling down, fill out the form as usual, and then it will go to secure my room. So, because I am registering 5 travelers, I'm going to make the deposit for all 5 travelers. Like I said earlier, you need to make a deposit for each name that's on this registration form, okay? So, I'm just going to put my 5 travelers. And then here's the total. You can see the 5 travelers plus the processing fee. So all you need to do is put the card information and press secure my spots. And it's that simple to reserve multiple rooms using one registration form. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see you in Montego Bay later.